Hello friends, how are you? Please subscribe my channel for daily new update. Kate Garraway has resorted to withdrawing money from her pension pot to pay the huge bills for her late husband Derek Draper's medical care. The Good Morning Britain presenter, 57, spoke about the issue she faces during an interview with Lindy Kirk. Lindy appeared on The Breakfast Show this Monday, May 6, and spoke about being forced to use £15,000 from her pension savings to pay for a hip operation after being told she could expect an 18-month wait on the NHS. She said she had used a lump sum of cash that she gained after retiring. And Kate said she had taken some of her own retirement savings early to tackle her own bills. She told the show's guest, "I'm doing something similar myself. I have just had to withdraw the bit you can tax-free from my pension to pay for belated bills for my husband who has now passed away. People are having to do things. It wasn't a huge pension in the first place, which aren't what they saved for, and some people don't have any savings at all." Former New Labour lobbyist Derek, who was married to the Good Morning Britain presenter, fell ill with the virus almost 4 years ago. The dad of two spent more than a year in hospital after becoming extremely ill and suffering long-lasting effects of coronavirus. He died at the age of 56 following a long battle with the illness, its lasting impacts and a heart attack. The presenter has previously said that she's in thousands of pounds worth of debt paying for the round-the-clock care Derek needed during his 4-year battle with the long-term impacts of COVID-19. The Smooth radio host revealed during an ITV documentary that she was spending £16,000 a month on basic care for her husband before his death in January. Kate had said the cost of his basic care exceeded her ITV salary and did not factor in his therapies, the mortgage payments or other household expenses. Receive newsletters with the biggest and breaking TV and showbiz news by signing up here. Susanna Reid sent a message to Kate Garraway as she marked a special occasion. The two are close friends from their roles as anchors on Good Morning Britain. The broadcasters regularly shares updates from their lives on Instagram, and Susanna has revealed it has been a big weekend for Kate as she celebrated her 57th birthday. Susanna shared a snap of the two as she said, "Happy birthday to my gorgeous friend Kate Garraway. May the 4th be with you." Former Good Morning Britain co-host also took to social media to share a cheeky comment. The This Morning presenter said, "Not another birthday." The three broadcasters were part of the original presenting lineup of Good Morning Britain. It has been a big week for the show as it marked its 10-year anniversary this week. Susanna reflected on her time on the show as she explained why being a broadcaster on GMB is a dream job. She said, "There's been just so many terrific interviews and viewer interactions. Every day is different and every morning, there is something terrific on the program, which just makes working here a joy." Susanna Reid stepped in to apologize after an MP's explicit remark on Good Morning Britain. The broadcaster fronted today's edition of the ITV News programme alongside Richard Madeley. The two were joined by Yvette Cooper to discuss Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's Rwanda bill. The Shadow Home Secretary slammed the bill as a costly gimmick and pledged to replace it if Labour is voted into government. Ms. Cooper did not mince her words as she said, "The Home Secretary himself has described this as batst." Susanna immediately jumped in after the comment as she said, "Sorry, we can't use that word on breakfast television." Ms. Cooper launched a scathing takedown of Mr. Sunak's Rwanda bill last night. The MP said, "Rishi Sunak's Rwanda scheme is costing over £500 million to send just 300 people, less than 1% of asylum seekers, with no plan for the 99%. Tory policy is just an extortionate election gimmick instead of a serious plan. Labour's plan will boost our border security instead. Neither the Home Secretary nor the former Home Secretary think Rwanda scheme will work. The former Immigration Minister says this is just about symbolic flights before an election. Even the PM tried to cancel it when he was Chancellor. This is the third Tory law on channel crossings in 2 years, first partially repealed, second never fully implemented. Both laws made chaos worse. Ministers chose to delay this bill as they want someone else to blame. Tory MPs still voting to include Afghan interpreters in scheme. Labour's plan will boost our border security and fix the Tory asylum chaos. New cross-border police new powers to crack down on criminal gangs, new fast-track system to clear backlog and asylum hotels, new returns and enforcement unit to reverse the near 50% drop in returns. Neither the Home Secretary nor the former Home Secretary think Rwanda scheme will work. The former immigration minister says this is just about symbolic flights before an election. Even the PM tried to cancel it when he was chancellor. This is the third Tory law on channel crossings in 2 years, first partially repealed, second never fully implemented. Both laws made chaos worse. Ministers chose to delay this bill as they want someone else to blame. Tory MPs still voting to include Afghan interpreters in scheme. Labour's plan will boost our border security and fix the Tory asylum chaos. New cross-border police new powers to crack down on criminal gangs, new fast-track system to clear backlog and asylum hotels, new returns and enforcement unit to reverse the near 50% drop in returns.